The final day. The final hike. More beauty than seems possible to take in. And the most perilous trail the backpackers have seen yet. This is the final day of the Tour de Mont Blanc.
It's the beginning of our last day of our hiking. It's supposed to be a dandy today. Say it's a 6-hour hike. Probably take us about 8.5 hours.
Swollen lips, and I got some sores, and they're puffing up at night for some reason. Maybe what I'm putting on, but I got a lot of sores on my lips and inside my lips, and so they're swollen today. I'll put this little creek rock on my lip to reduce the swelling, because I'm tired of looking like Angelina Jolie. She's cute and all, but I want my own lips back.
Hiking through the Aigrilles Rouges National Park towards Lac Blanc, the steep trails of ferns and pines quickly transform into rocky steps and unforgiving ledges.
And everyone will be like, oh, 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 we know, we know, we know, we know, we know, oh, 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 that when the summer heat comes rolling in. Let's go, oh, 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 'cause it's summertime. Yeah, it's summertime. And when it's summertime, summertime in the air, summertime, summertime everywhere. Never have to care, so I do hope to see you there with me this summertime. Yeah, this summertime. When it's summertime, summertime in the air, summertime, summertime everywhere. I do this forever, 'cause I'm better than I've ever been this summertime. My friend, you got me hooked, so just say when. 'Cause when you look at me, I know.
Climbed up from that valley today, and then here's our group down below.
I loved the ladders. We just went up a bunch of ladders, like 20 ladders, maybe 30, maybe 40. I don't know. It seemed like a lot of ladders, but I loved it because it was all that elevation gain, just direct elevation gain without the time that you're going back and forth and switch back. So we're up high, we climbed ladders, taking a drink, getting a drink, and going on.
What we can see, really beautiful. And now I'm on my trail right here, and I'm walking up my trail and coming up, and all of a sudden look what's in front of me. More spectacular Alps.
After 10 days of hiking over 100 miles across 3 countries, the backpackers reached the end of their Mont Blanc tour.
You found me.
We did this! We did this thing!
So 105 miles in the Alps, we walked around Mont Blanc and all its friends, and we are proud.
I just can't believe we created this. Like we said, let's do a walk. And we did a walk. Like, we did not mess around. When we say let's go for a walk, we went for a walk.
It was a hard walk every single day. I mean, there were some days that were just not quite as hard, but every day was hard, and we did it. And we didn't. Nobody even hinted that they would not finish this race.
Now at the end, the beginning seems like a distant memory, and the reality of the deep change that has occurred surfaces. The Mont Blanc chrysalis is complete. They are leaving the TMB beautifully transformed.
In April, I can hardly walk around the block
Yes.
because I had a problem with my leg. And you can see it's all taped up. And my physical therapist said, no way, no how, you're done with this kind of walking in your lifetime. And I did it
And
because
as long
I
as
thought I
walk.
could.
I feel like I have a obligation to make sure that who I became, what the growth that I had on this trip carries forward into the rest of my life, into my real life, because otherwise it's just a vacation.
Yeah.
But I feel like I grew, and I feel like this is a disruption in my day-to-day routine, and having all this time to walk and think, and it really, not huge changes, but little shifts in in who I am, and my confidence level, and my strength, and I want to make sure that I take that home.
I think the trick to a life-changing experience, like people have life-changing experiences, and the trick is to stay changed. People have life-changing experiences all the time, then go home or go back to their regular life. So I think it's tricky to hold on to what you've gained.
When you have a life-changing experience, it's so easy to go back and just fall back into old habits, old routines. Sherry and I have talked about, said, maybe once a week we plan a hike. Not just walk out the door and hike, but specifically plan a hike. Kind of keep going with this. We've had this routine of doing it. And we took yesterday off, and I felt kind of depressed because I just want to do it. It's like, I don't know why.
I agree, Dad.
I know it's hard. Why do I want to keep doing this? But it just feels good to do hard things.
I thought it was a cool experience, and I won't know anyone else my age who's done this before.
Although Mont Blanc is over, the journey has just begun. Be sure to subscribe so you can be notified of the next adventure.